Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Blunt as F Tarot. My name is Lindsay. If you are new here, today I'm going to be doing an Overcoming Addiction Tarot spread. So if you have any interest in that, any challenges with overcoming addiction, you have come to the right place. This is the reading for you. I'm going to be taking a look at how you can remove any blockages you may have, what could be holding you back, what action steps that you need to take to reach future goals. What could you change in order to teach yourself how to live new? And then also, how is this addiction affecting your emotions and actions, as well as what you need to know to live in a completely new way? So let's jump right into the reading. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please speak accurately and clearly through me. Please show the collective all they need to see for their best and highest good. Please help the collective to see and understand everything they need to overcome any addictions or blockages they may have in their life at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, keep in mind these are general messages, so only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for another person who is also watching. I do offer this tarot spread as a personal reading over on my description of the channel. So it'll be underneath the description box of my page, right? So if you check that out, all of the information regarding my personal readings is listed, and you can contact me, bluntesftarot222@gmail.com, in order to get a personal reading scheduled. You can also win one. Simply hashtag the word personal reading, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That will get you entered in for a chance to win a 20-minute personal reading. All right, let's get right into it. Addiction tarot spread. How to overcome addiction. First card out here is how do you remove any blockages that you could be dealing with? We're going to do the Oracle deck first, and then I will clarify it with the tarot. We've got Coach here. So this card is how do you remove any blockages? And it looks like looking for advice from the right person, certain guidance that could be available to you, collective, is how you are going to be able to overcome any blockages that are keeping you, from beating this addiction, right? I feel like some of you could need a mentor, a coach. You could need, I don't know if you are in anything like AA or NA, but maybe, what do they call those? I don't really know. I never really got into that. I did have to attend some classes and things like that. But there is a need for someone to have, it's called a sponsor. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, your advice here, is on how to get over any blockages or remove any blockages is going to be to surrender to the advice that is good for you, the advice that is going to guide you and help you learn. You need somebody to guide you, a coach, someone that has been through what you've been through before. And then what is holding you back here? Vow. Okay, so you have some sort of wish, hope, dream that is holding you back from overcoming this addiction. I feel like, collective, if you are in your addiction actively right now, I just got the message that you are afraid if you quit this addiction, if you stop drinking, if you quit doing certain drugs, gambling, whatever it is that you're addicted to, you feel like your dreams and your hopes will become nothing. You feel like if you stop living for those substances or addictions, whatever you call it, whatever it is to you, take it how it resonates, you feel like that would prevent your dreams from coming true, which is absolutely crazy. I'm sensing somebody here that thinks that they're not good enough at their job when they are sober. I feel like somebody that I'm talking to right now, a specific message coming through is they don't think they can do their job unless they're high. That is for someone specific. But if you have not noticed on these cards, collective, there are little numbers in the corner. This is a 54 card. 5 and 4 in numerology, that comes to 9. And what 9s indicate are being at the end of a battle, nearing the end of a battle. And there's some sort of vow that you need to make or take for yourself in order to prevent yourself from overcoming this disease or this addiction. You know, addiction is disease, right? So there's a wish, there's a hope, there's a dream that you have. There's something that you are obsessed with, that you almost worship even. And it's keeping you from overcoming your addiction. We're going to clarify that here. And then the next card out is strategy. This is literally what action steps you need to take in order to reach your goals, collective, in order to overcome your addiction, in order to, maybe you're in recovery and you're in some sort of a sober living facility and you've got goals to get your own place, to, be on your own again. I know that's something that, is very vitally important, is to maintain independence. And I feel like the energy that you need to maintain, or that you're being advised here to maintain, is to be very methodical, very organized with your actions. Plan everything out step by step. If you need to get a notebook out and write down, like, this is what I'm going to do. This, when I save this much, this is where I'm going to go. This is what I'm going to buy. You know what I'm saying? Just be very, very strategic in your planning here. And that'll help you to be able to predict your future. And it's not that you're predicting your future. It's literally you're planning out your future in order to reach the goals that you have. You are literally taking steps, action steps to get there. That's what you're being advised to do in order to reach your goals, is plan this stuff out. Literally be a planner. This is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that I'm talking to. Doesn't have to be, but you are being advised to act in that sort of manner. In order to get things rolling, in order to reach your goals, you're going to have to be very strategic about it. It's like there needs to be separate spaces here for different things. So if you've got feelings about something, put those feelings to the side. Because when it comes to overcoming things and reaching your goals, after overcoming this addiction or while overcoming this addiction, however it resonates for you, there is a need to leave the feelings behind, because those could get you caught up. So the next card out is going to be, are you willing to change the way that you've taught yourself to live? And we've got overload that came out. So any type of frustration, overload, anxiety, anything that has got you feeling weighed down, you see that man on that card, or woman, whatever that person is, they're overloaded. They're stressed the heck out. They've got an excess of work ahead of them. They just feel completely overwhelmed. And in order for you to change the past habits, the way that you've lived actively in your addiction, you are going to have to let go of anything that is excess, anything extra in your life that is not taking you down the road to recovery, that is not bringing more positive energy into your life. You're going to have to just cut it out. It's got you feeling overwhelmed. Anything that has you feeling overwhelmed and anxious, it has to go. And that is going to allow you to live in a new way, right? The next card out is going to be, what do you need to know in order to live in that completely new way? And we get stop here. So there's a sense of taking a break, pausing, really going within and being able to, I'm sensing hermit energy, really do some introspection, self-reflection, become aware of what is truly holding you back, right? And it looks like what's holding you back is you think that you have some sort of obligation to this addiction or this disease because of for someone specific, because of your work habits. I feel like somebody specific that is listening to me, and please let me know if this resonates. You are afraid that you cannot do your job as good if you are sober. And just let me tell you right now, if you've got the skill and the talent and you can do it while you're drunk or high or whatever addiction you have, you could literally do that not drunk or high, because it's something that's within you and it's a skill that you have acquired. And guess what, collective? In order for you to live brand new again, you've got to realize that your potential, your value is there regardless of what substances or addictions you may have. So you have to stop, you have to take a break, you have to pause, and you have to reflect on the fact that you still have skills, you still have talents, regardless of this addiction. And this addiction is not going to keep you from, embracing those talents to the fullest. And in order for you to do that, when you are completely free of any addiction or toxic energy that's in your life, it's going to allow you to be even better than you are now at this certain job or skill that you have. And the last card that we have here is going to be, how does this addiction affect your emotions and your actions? And we get collaboration. So your emotions, the energy behind your actions is affected by, I feel like, the environment that you're in, the people around you, meeting with people, collaborating with people. This is 9 energy again, just like that vow card, nearing the end of a cycle, right? And being able to identify when you're around other people, it affects your emotions and it causes you to want to be active in your addiction. Identifying the fact that being around a lot of people could be causing you anxiety, that's literally the key. You know what gives you those emotions that causes you to create certain actions in your life that you need to stop doing, right? So it's like, in order to prevent your emotions from causing you to react instead of respond, right? Not thinking before you act impulsively, you've got to create yourself a new environment and do a lot of self-introspection here. Spend a lot of time. I keep showing you this card. This is Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Spend a lot of time on your own, collective, really assessing things, because I feel like you need to be in tune with your energy as you're becoming sober, because when you are actively in your addiction, you're in tune with so many different energies around you, and you're out of tune with your energy because you've been putting different things in your body or in your mind that are causing you to maybe forget, who you really are. All right, let's go ahead and clarify with the tarot. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, for your messages. Please continue to show the collective what they need for their best and highest good. What can you share with the collective regarding overcoming their addiction? Please clarify the coach card. Why is coach here? Please clarify coach for the collective. This is the Pope Girls Tarot deck. I just used the Pantha Oracle deck for those of y'all that are interested. Why is Coach here? Thank you. We've got the 8 of Wands. Look at that. So the 8 of Wands energy is all about communication, action. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, taking action, really moving forward with things. And in order for you to remove blockages, you've got to communicate your needs. Communicate the fact that you do need a coach in your life, start making phone calls, start researching, a counselor. Maybe some of you, it is just a therapist, somebody else to talk to. If you are actively in your addiction and you don't have anybody, to even talk to right now to help get you on that road to recovery, I feel like a therapist could be a good start. And even something that's online or through text message, that is very convenient for a lot of us nowadays. What about this vow card? Why is vow here, please? The Three of Wands. Look at that. So the Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. Looking over the horizon, seeing that what you wish for, what you dream of is going to come true. It really is. And that's clarifying wish and hope. The Three of Wands. It's literally it. And that's what's holding you back. You're thinking that your hopes and your dreams can't come true if you are not actively in this addiction. That may not be all of you, excuse me, but there is literally one person I know that I'm talking to that feels like they could not be good at their job or their career, whatever it is, if they were not in their addiction. But that's not true. That's absolutely not true. This is showing me that what's holding you back is the fact that you think that. And as soon as you get over that way of thinking, your ships are coming in. Right now, you're just waiting. But your hopes and your wishes and your dreams, they're right there. They're waiting for you to come into alignment with them. And what that means is remove that negative, toxic energy out of your life, and they'll come towards you for sure. Here we have that Sagittarian energy, the Temperance Angel. That is all about balance, living one foot on land, one foot in the water. In other words, in the spiritual realm and in the 3D, right? And this is about being strategic, balancing those emotions with logic, right? I know I said kind of leaving the feelings to the side. Don't let the feelings take over your actions, right? You have to bring in that balance with the logicality, with that Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You really have to bring in that strategic planning energy here in order to reach your goals. You've got to have that balance. It is great to feel things out, especially if you're a water sign. You're a feeler, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You feel your way through things. And it's like you just have to have a good balance. And that's what's needed in order for you to reach your goals. What about this overload card? Why is this here for the collective? We have the Strength card. Big Leo energy there. Whenever you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, whenever you feel like you have a strong obligation to something and it's causing negative energy in your life, you've got to have the strength, or you're being advised. You don't have to do anything, right? We all have free will here. But you're being advised, collective, to go within, find that strength to know, tame that inner beast, and hold back from doing the things that you think you are obligated to do. Maybe you have some sort of sense of people pleasing and you feel like you have to make everybody happy, collective, but that's not it. That's going to only cause you more harm in your recovery. I don't want to tell you to be selfish, but at the same time, there's a need for you to be selfish. I mean, have balance with it, right? Don't take it to the extreme where you don't even hold the door for the person behind you and you just let it shut in their face. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. But it's about having the strength to go within and to take care of your needs first. Self-love, not selfishness. Take care of your needs first and hold back from being overwhelmed and overloaded. And that's what the strength card is all about. Knowing that you have the strength to hold back from doing something that you really want to do, maybe because you just really want to do it or you feel like you need to do it out of obligation, but you know it's not going to be good for you. So having that power to hold back is going to be the key here, and being able to change the way that you have taught yourself to live. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles that clarifies that stop energy. The Seven of Pentacles is all about those seeds that you have planted in your life. You're sitting there watching and waiting for them to grow. And I'm sensing this is you, all the work that you have put in order to overcome your addiction. What you need to do in order to live in a completely new way is to stop, to pause, to take some time out by yourself. I'm sensing somebody needs to go on a vacation. Really nurture all of these things that you have planted. Nurture yourself. I'm sensing, Seven of Pentacles, self-love, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You've planted pentacles, you've planted seeds of stability in your life. And in order for them to come to fruition, you've got to take a break. You've got to pause, because there is a need for peace and calm in your life. In order for you to reach your goals, in order for you to completely change the way that you live, there's got to be a break, You have to really take some time out for you. So how does this addiction affect your actions and emotions? Why is collaboration here? Thank you. And we get the Emperor energy. So it's like having authority over your own life. Not allowing the whispers of other people. Oops, that's upside down. Not allowing the whispers of other people to keep you from living your dreams, to keep you from being in charge of your life. Big Aries energy right there. This is what we're clarifying, that collaboration card. And this is how you allow your actions to affect your emotions to affect your actions. And you just have to really be in control of your life. Do not allow those outside influences, those outside whispers to come in and try to take over. If you feel that sense of overwhelm, anxiety around a lot of people or around certain individuals, that's your key. That's your cue, collective, to go the other way. You feel me? That's your body's signal to you that that's not good energy to be around and you need to go the other direction, right? I am here to help and to guide. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I am doing these readings so that I can be of assistance to those that are struggling with addiction, as I myself have struggled with addiction. So please let me know if this reading has helped you. Drop a comment down below. I appreciate all of the love and support that I receive. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit the notification bell so you know when all of my readings post. I do read for all 12 signs of the zodiac as well, and I'm doing this reading. I also offer personal readings. If you would like to book one, reach out, blentazevtarot222@gmail.com. You can also win a personal reading. Simply hashtag personal read in the comments, like, share, and subscribe. I love you all so much. Have a good night.